8 seasons of episodes. And to prove it, it's all over YouTube. You can find mostly all their episodes on there. Maybe not the new ones, but there's tons of them you can find. Tons of them. So if you want to find them, that would be the place to go. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. No jokes, Justin. I am not joking whatsoever. I promise I am not joking. I have no reason to lie to you. Alright, I'm live if you want to watch. Lincecum's pitching this game. Going for his 6th win of the season.
Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball next.
This guy is 1-5. We're about to fuck him up.
Taijuan Walker gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Right.
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Totally keeps him in the game.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Oh, the roof is open.
Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
Cespedes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to watch Andre Ethier swing the bat. You can see right there, he's hitting over 350 on the season. He's one of the great hitters in the game today. I just love watching him hit because there aren't many holes in his swing. Not many pitchers have figured out how to get him out this season.
Are you still playing now, Justin?
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Silly goose.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
Let's go, Mark.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Shot toward right center.
That's a great hit, and that might be a run.
And he's got himself a base hit.
Or not. God damn it.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits.
Baby,
and
what
before
a
you
shot
know
that
it,
was.
you're in trouble.
Here's Brock Steffi. Here's Brocky.
Into the box, Brock Stacy. He swings,
That's
and
a base
it's a
hit,
line drive
and that's
to
a
left
run.
center. And the
1-0 Giants.
The Giants stake themselves
already
to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score
beast,
one
dude.
here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work.
My bats are clicking, Justin. They are clicking.
Skied into very shallow right.
Get back. Get back. Get back.
Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
1-0 Giants. Good, we gave Lincecum a lead.
Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches.
1 and 5,
it might be
dude.
time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
That's in there.
Oh, there's another run.
Reynolds is on his way home. And
that's
the
2-0 Giants.
to make this a 2-0 ball game.
There we go again, Justin. Deja vu all over
again. It's a
manager's
nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given him 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone out in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired.
Take him out.
Runs
Take
on
him out.
4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Tim Lincecum, the Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his
last 3 outings.
Is that you? ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. He's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matt, this series has got off to a great start for them. They're doing everything you can ask on the offensive side. They blew them out of 2 games already. You want to keep that going and look for another blowout today.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded
I don't know, I
sweep?
always think
when you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Strike 3.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. 4-1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Alberto fields it cleanly.
3 out.
In time, and the side is
good
retired.
job, Timmy. Very fast inning.
Gone in order of the Brewers. They
4
trail it
innings
here,
to go.
2-0.
Leading off for the Giants.
Digging in
Tyler
the switch
Hyman,
hitter, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
That's inside.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground.
That was a good hit. Damn it.
Stop by Adam.
Fucking fat
so
ass.
1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Now at the plate, Tim Lincecum. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lucky ass.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a liner.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty
Go,
good
Timmy,
swing.
let's go, baby. Get on base.
2 fastballs
Get
now in a row.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Go Trent.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trent Woodard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Go on, Woodard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Sandoval in foul ground. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field.
Oh.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there.
All right. Only thrown 10 pitches in my first inning.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Ball 1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Swing and a liner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough, or he could square it and keep it.
Good job, Tim.
Weak roller right side.
Throw out
One
the
away.
fat boy. 1 out. Good job, Timmy.
Batting fifth.
Oh shit,
Into the box
Pablo.
now, Pablo Sandoval. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nice
Good
pitch.
curveball, strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you
just like
hope to
Weaver
settle
does.
in quickly and get into a groove, and he's
And that's
definitely
2
done
out.
that so far in the early going.
Good
Looks
job,
like he
Timmy.
could go pretty deep into this one.
Shutting down
Throw
the
on to
team
first
early,
is in
baby.
time to
Good
get
job.
Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Gotta be careful with these hitters because some of them can go deep in this.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Strike him out,
The
Tim.
2-2 from Lincecum. And he'll
pitch.
stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Stacy on the move.
That was foul.
And it's a foul ball.
Ooh.
Now another 2-2. Swung on
And
and
he
missed,
strikes him out.
and that's the final out of the
Nice
inning.
flyer, Tim.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 2-0.
2-0, no hits. Good job, guys.
Welcome back to Major League
Keep it
Baseball
like
on the
that.
show from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park.
First baseman.
2 more innings,
63.
baby. 2 more innings. All 10.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run
Nice
this one
catch,
down,
Cespedes,
moving to
over
his
the
right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the
deep one,
Brewers
but
find
he got
themselves
it.
entering action today. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. Way
Why do
late
I
on the
swing at
fastball
that
for
pitch,
strike
man?
1.
This guy's got a
So
good mid-90s
tempting, but
fastball
not
working in this game. If
to-
they think they can
to
catch
not
up to
hit
that
it.
ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short.
Shit.
Seager scoops it
Fucker.
up on to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim
You
here.
not gonna
2
watch this
away.
game,
Now
Justin?
batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Stacy.
Brock Stacy. Too low, 1-0.
Well,
2
you
out,
hear me
nobody
talking
on.
anyway, so you know what's happening pretty much.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0 still, top of the third.
Hit hard to the right
Face it.
side. And that is
Good job,
through
Brock.
into right field for a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And you see there on the
Mark
lower
Reynolds
part of
leads
your
the team
screen,
and hit
his total
65,
places in
Jones
3rd
64,
best on
Brock
this
has
giant ball
61
club.
hits. Yeah, 61 hits. for Brock, 64 for Jones, and 65 for Reynolds. That's crazy.
Stepping into the box,
That's
Andre
insane.
Ethier.
They're
0 for
gonna hit
1 here
100,
in the
no
early
doubt.
going.
There's no way they won't do that. They're gonna hit
Ready
100.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Brock's a beast. All
Takes a
three of
look
those
at
guys
one
are
catching the
fucking
outside
monsters.
corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base.
Good job, guys. Come
Here's
on,
the
Tim.
catcher,
Keep
Matt
up, baby.
Wieters
Let's
now.
go. Let's keep
7,
it up.
8, and 9 to
Leading
start
off
the
for the
home
third.
third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up,
Throw 'em out.
6 down. We'll see
There's
if the
one
bottom
out.
part of the lineup can get something going.
First
Well, the
pitch,
home crowd
first
seems
out.
a little restless,
Good
so I'm
job.
sure they'd appreciate it.
Try to bunt. Are you kidding me? Try to bunt on that
Digging
shit.
in now,
Stupid.
Jonathan Villar. The average for him entering play,
Nice
not
pitch,
far
Timmy.
north of 200. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Bat explodes
Broken
as
bat,
this has popped up.
and that's
And
2
he'll
out.
put this away for the second out.
Quick pitches, and that is already 2 outs, baby.
Digging in,
Hell yeah.
Taiwan Walker. And then
And the
it seems
pitcher's
like
out.
this
It's easy
starter
out.
is just dominating the
30
game right now.
pitches,
Feels like we're seeing a
it's
lot of
only
3
the
up, 3
third
down
inning.
innings.
No doubt
About to be
about
the
that,
fourth.
Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also
He's a
interested
boss,
to see if
huh,
this
Justin?
offense can figure out a way to get a couple of
should
cracks
see
in his
how good
armor
he's doing
before it
right
gets
now.
too late.
Yeah, that
No
remains
joke,
to be
he's
seen.
throwing good junk. I might take
Another
him out pretty
0-2
soon,
home.
too.
Swinging a little blooper
Ah,
to
he
center.
got a fucking
Late,
pitcher got a
moving
base hit.
in.
Come on.
That's a hit, the first of the game for
How
Milwaukee.
does that happen? How does that fucking happen?
Who
My
would have
God.
thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up
I
the
threw that
first
pitch
base
high
hit
because the
to
pitchers
other
don't hit high
pitcher.
pitches.
Baseball
Look
can
what
be a
happened.
weird
He hit a
sport.
fucking high pitch.
Here's
Always
Jason
the
Hayward
goddamn
now,
pitchers,
as
Justin.
he will look at
Swear
a
to God,
first pitch
why?
fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for
So
him here in this
stupid.
one. This is hit high in the
That's
air out
3
toward
outs.
left center. Ethier's there.
Fly out to Rondre
And the
3
inning
outs.
is over.
Good job.
Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail
One
things
hit. Damn it. I was trying to throw a new hitter, Justin.
Ready
Trying
for
to throw a
another
new hitter.
chance? Hanser Alberto. He'll
Oh,
lead it off
he's
here
gonna
against
pitch.
Taiwan
Wayne
Walker.
Bauer is going to warm up.
Hanser Alberto.
And Villanueva is going to warm up. I'm
Into
letting
the
those
windup
two new
and the
pitchers
pitch.
warm up.
A swing, and
Might
it's
be an
popped
early
in the air
inning
back
for
behind
Timmy.
first. Adams has it, and it's a quick
I'm
out
not
number
trying to
1.
use him a lot. He just needs to get
Batting,
his 6
That's
innings
center
or
fielder.
5 innings or whatever.
Junior
Digging
he's
in to
good to
try it
go.
again.
He
Junior
needs to pitch
Late
6
comes
more
into
outs.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he
Son of a
pops him
bitch.
up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in for the second out.
the batter, number 22.
Standing in,
Man, I can't
number
see in the
22.
shade. God
He's
damn
0
it.
for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing.
Oh,
And
wow, he
he'll get
almost
there in
lost it.
plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends.
3 outs. Bottom of the 4th.
Striding in once again,
Leading off the fourth
Leonis
inning,
Martin.
center
0 for
fielder.
1
So
for
guys,
him here
got
in this one.
36 pitches. That's
Now
great.
a bunt attempt here. Number 22
1 out.
is there,
First
and he'll
pitch,
bring
1 out.
this one
Pops
in.
it. They're trying to bunt,
The
Justin.
batter, number 5.
At the plate, Corey Seager.
not working
He got
at
on
all.
top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
You're so
Expecting
stupid.
a potential bunt. The corner
Oh,
infielders
man.
come way in to try to protect. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses
Why
for
are
ball
they trying
1.
to bunt? I don't
Boy,
get that.
good
It's not going to
inside
help.
fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him
Good
from getting
pitch,
those
Timmy.
arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The sliders
The
working
1-1
today.
from Lincecum.
Ah,
Driven
shit.
down the left field line. Will
Foul.
it stay fair? It will not.
Thank
Just
God that was
slicing
foul.
foul at the
That was a
very
mistake
last
pitch.
moment. So close to extra bases. Now a fastball taken outside here
It
as
was
it
not
moves
going to be
it
a
to
home
2
run,
and 2
but it was
now.
going to be a
Hey,
good
I
hit.
appreciate the fact that he's making him
Strikeout
throw
on
a
the
few pitches.
curveball. Corey
Most of
Seager
his teammates have
caught.
been hacking at everything that comes their
Struck
way.
him out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey
batting.
Seager
2 outs.
becomes
Quickly, 2
out
outs
number
already.
2
He's
this
getting quick
inning.
outs, Justin.
Adams.
He's only throwing 42 pitches, and it's only the bottom
And
of the
this
4th
one's not
inning.
close. It's in the dirt for ball
Throwing
1.
probably 10 pitches an inning, looks like. Possibly.
And the pitch. And this is
Well, it
fouled
looks
straight
like, but I
back.
doubt that's probably not right. It might be
Here's the
close to
1-1
that,
delivery.
but-
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that
Into the
two-seam,
windup.
Timmy.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing
There
and a
you go.
ground ball.
Ground ball. It's 2 strikes. Strike him out, Tim. Let's go. Keep his ass
Into the
out.
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
What?
The payoff pitch one more time. Hit well
Let's
on
talk
the
about
ground to
Tim,
first.
Dustin.
Jones takes it in. And
3
he'll
outs.
step on the bag himself. And the
Good job, Timmy.
now batting, Tim Lincecum. He'll look
Attaboy.
to light a spark under
Leading
this
off for San
lineup that
Francisco.
hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Lincecum.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching
And
they
that
faced.
might
It's been
be a
very
base hit for
difficult to
Tim,
rebound
and it's
and,
not.
quite frankly, dominate
Almost.
after getting roughed up a bit
Just
in
the
the
ball
first
was
inning
not
of a start.
fast
So I
enough
give him a
to
lot of
get
credit
past
for what he's been
the
able to
middle
do.
infield.
Trent
Yeah,
Woodard.
right at
Ready
the middle
once
where you're
again,
supposed to,
Trent
too. He just
Woodard.
did not
0
get it
for
out.
2 on the afternoon so far. Not much behind this
2
as
outs.
this ball
God
is
damn
looped
it,
over
Woodward.
toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Number 63.
Digging in
Jones.
once again, Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but
high.
in play perhaps
Super
down the
high.
line.
And that's foul, and it's an out. 3
Cespedes
outs.
is there, and
Quick
it's a
3 outs.
3-pitch inning. Is this?
3-pitch inning.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval
Panda.
comes into
Piece
this
of
at
shit.
bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pablo.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the ground up
And
the
there's
middle.
another base hit.
And it's
There's
through for a
2.
base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The left fielder,
Now,
number
Cespedes.
So
50.
digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in
there
the air.
looks like to be the first out.
Therefore, it is Lake, and he's got it for
Good
the
job,
first
Junior.
out. And he will scurry back
Number
to
1,
first as
out
he'll
number
think
1.
twice
Do it
about
high
trying
and
to
late,
move
first
up.
pitch, first out.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now.
And
0
that
for 1
Wieters
for
is
him
up.
here in this
Mr.
one.
Wieters.
And that misses ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling
And it
pretty
looks
good
like
about
out
himself.
number 2. And
Lake
it is out
is
number
there
2.
to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat
I
back to
can't do it.
first.
Fucking first base. 2 outs, Justin.
The batter,
Digging
number
in,
6.
Jonathan
Second
Villar.
baseman,
His last at-bat
Jonathan
didn't go his way as he
Villar.
popped out in foul territory. Lays off 1-0.
Timmy's doing real good, man. I'm proud
Here's
of him.
Lincecum now on 1-0. Pulled
Man,
high
that
in
looks
the
like
air
Timmy
out to
3
right
out.
field.
Brock, you
Moving
got
under
that, you
it,
got it, you
Stacey.
got it, and
No
you do.
trouble
3
with
outs.
this one, and the inning is over.
Quick pitches,
Brewers
baby. That's
strand
what I'm
1.
talking about.
They trail it here 2-0.
Good job. That is what I'm talking about right there.
Ready for another shot now.
That is why he's
Reynolds.
going to be 6 and
He's
2.
1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Hit hard down the line.
And that's a base hit for
And a
Reynolds. It
reach
could
to
be a
his
double.
backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's
Dive,
aboard.
dive.
Throw
That's
into
a double.
second, and he is in
Mark
there.
Reynolds
The
legs
fans
out a
didn't
double.
even get a chance to settle
Off
in their
the
seats
left
for the
field
beginning
line.
of the
And
inning.
here
And he
comes
just
Brock.
blistered that ball down the line
Jesse.
on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second
boss.
with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an
I want
inning.
another
Couple
run.
of
Just,
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Staffy's got 27 RBIs. God damn. I think he leads the team. Pretty sure he does. Yep, he leads the team in RBIs. Without a doubt. I think. Yep, he leads the team in RBIs. 27. Damn. He is a beast. He is a monster.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brock Stacey
Go,
started
Brock.
to go around, but it's a called strike.
I swear to
0-1.
God, they say
Well, he's having a
Stacey
good
in
amount
the
of
new game
success
I'm
here,
getting, I'm
Dan,
gonna
even
be
though he
mad.
hasn't really
Aren't
gotten
you?
a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every
And
game
the
you pitch
schedule's
can
gonna
be
be
so
different,
different,
too.
Matt. Sometimes it feels
It's not
like
gonna be the
guys
same
can't
as
touch you and
this
you're
year's
just punching
schedule.
everyone out. But other times, you don't have
So
your
it's
good
not gonna
stuff
be
and you
the
really
same. They
rely on
change it
movement
up.
and location
So
to get
pretty
outs.
much-
That's been the case for
Pretty
him
much the
today,
schedule
and
of
it's really
this year
working.
in real life is going to be the schedule on this game.
Now
On the
batting,
game I'm getting.
left fielder,
At the plate is Andre
Andre.
Ethier.
So basically
0 for
that's
2
how it's
here
gonna
to
be.
start the afternoon.
So all the first games the Giants played this year
Here's the
is
first
going to
pitch
be
to
their
him.
schedule. They don't really
Sends
change
that one
shit.
out of play for strike one.
So like last year's games, the Giants are playing that
a
now.
little bit late on it.
They're not playing this year's scheduled, so yeah.
0-1, here's the
pretty
pitch.
cool that way, but
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Half of the players that we have are probably most likely not gonna be on our team. Some of them.
Lifted the other way to left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it.
Oh, he didn't go
and
home.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
Ah, shit.
The tag gets one. Over to second now.
God
and they
damn
get
it,
the double play to get him out of the inning.
Fucker.
John Jay.
He bunted a bad
come
pitch.
off the bench. He'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swing and a liner.
What are you doing?
And that's going to be a base hit.
Pay attention to the ball. That was coming right at you. Why did you fucking turn around, dude?
You talk about a free swing.
Oh my God,
First pitch,
man.
and he hits a ball that's down and away, and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my
There's
cap
one,
to him.
and there's a double play.
On to first.
Good job, baby. Good job. 2 outs, less than a fucking
Here's
second.
Leonis Martin. It's been
Timmy
an
is
over 2
done.
effort
He is
for him to
doing
this
great.
point.
This last out is going to be his last
In there, and it's
Justin.
0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right
He's
there.
done
And
us
now we're
proud,
late in
man.
the game. He
No
continues
run.
to pound the outside pitch.
And that's the
it's
third out
really
right there.
working
Fly
out.
ball to Brock.
Stacy
Brock's
waits on
under it, and it is
He
3
makes
outs.
the play, and that'll end the
Less
inning.
than probably 4
Brewers
pitches,
sent packing
man.
on just
Less than
4
4
pitches. They're still down. It's 2-0.
He's a fuck. Only allowed 3 hits. 3 hits, Justin. 3 hits.
Hansel Robles.
One of those
on the pitch
hits
from the bullpen now to
just
start
shouldn't
inning number
count
7.
because the fucking dude,
On
the ball
Junior
went right
Lake
through him.
standing in.
Fucking
No
glitch.
hits
You
in
didn't pay
2
attention
trips to the
it.
plate
So,
for him in the ball game.
And there's a base hit for Lake.
Base
There's
hit,
the guy
so
on
maybe
base.
some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Attaboy, Lake.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This
We're
one leading
just-
off
dude,
the
we're
inning here late in the
carving
game.
pitcher
But they
up.
put
Well, they have
together
this
some
right
base
now,
hits,
but-
but haven't been able to get that
Fuck,
big hit
man.
to
We
drive in the
started
run.
off in a fucking blaze for hits.
Down the first
God
base line.
damn it. Fucking
There's
Tyler,
one.
dude.
On to
many-
first, and they get them both.
We're already getting rid of this catcher. As soon as Rector's healthy next year, we're going to
Action in
have,
that
we already
Milwaukee
have our 2
bullpen
catchers
now as a
pretty much.
left-hander started to throw out there.
This Hyman dude ain't doing shit.
First pitch
He's
coming.
just
Here it is.
struggling for
Sent
us.
in the air out to straightaway central.
All right, 3 outs. That was quick.
Martin will get
We
there,
got
and he
8
puts
hits.
it away
Yeah,
to
3.
retire the...
3. That's it. 3.
Ready once again.
Oh, shit.
Corey Seager.
All right,
Over 2
Blaine.
on his line thus
Go
far.
Blaine Bauer. Put him in.
Blaine Boyer gets the
Boyer,
ball from the
my bad.
pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
San Francisco.
See how he does. I've
52.
never seen him pitch before.
Blaine
Let's see how he does.
Boyer.
Versus a good hitter versus Corey Seager.
And he lays off a pitch
I like
in there
his
for the
style
first strike.
pitching. Looks pretty dope.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on
Those weird.
base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate
Throw him
right
out.
now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so
Aw,
he needs to
come
do
on,
what he
man.
can to give the guy behind him a
That's
chance
some
to be the
bullshit.
guy.
Now batting.
He just beat
Here's
that
Matt
out,
Adams
really?
now. He
He
comes
didn't
in
have that
0
much
for 2
speed.
thus far.
How did he beat that
Right
out?
down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's some crap.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if
why
I'm
the
on the
fuck
mound,
did he swing
I
that?
want
He's
that pitch
stupid.
called a strike. That's
Thank
one of
you,
those
I
that could go
appreciate that.
either way.
From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that
Ooh,
one
he
and
got a hold of
crushed
that
it.
one.
Just
Oh,
pulled
they
a little
got
foul.
it was foul. Oh man, that would have
Working
been really
for the
bad.
punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt.
You guys got to cover second base if you choose to
And
run
a
on
nice
a
job to
fucking
keep the
pass
runners
ball.
at bay as the count
Come
moves to
on.
2-2.
Lucky he did
He's set,
fucking run.
and the 2-2 pitch. Oh, this is
And
hit
there's
to
a double
third.
play.
Will it be 2?
Oh no, it took him off the bag. God damn
And
it.
they
that's
will
an error
not get him
throw.
at first as he's able
Son
to
of a
leg
bitch.
out the throw.
Woodward, get
So
your
you can
shit
mark that
together.
one down as an E5, and I bet he'd
That's
like
an
to have
E5.
that one over.
Son of a
Digging
fucking
in to
bitch.
try it again, Pablo Sandoval.
piece of crap.
And he's looking to make something happen here
Wow,
with 2 on
dude.
and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets two strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Should have been a double play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase the pitch.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
At all. Come on, Blaine, strike him
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
1-2.
He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? And the throw will go to second as they get the force
ball,
out.
Reynolds,
but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Get the
left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
No, I'm not wasting my
0 for
time.
2 thus far in this one.
Get the fuck back to third base. You piece of shit. About cost me a fucking run because your dumb ass can't throw the fucking ball.
Curveball that time, not even close.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive.
He did it fucking again. You piece of shit.
He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Now it's fucking down to 1 now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt
That's
Wieters
fucking 2 times.
for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ooh.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, nobody fucking throw this
base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Now there should be no problem at all.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of it now. 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul.
And no one can fucking turn a double play because they take forever to throw the ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
What are you doing? Pay attention to the ball.
That comebacker appeared to get him in the
Oh my God! It hit off my pitcher's
Here
back.
they come. This team never stops.
Everyone's just standing there still, like they're
and the
retarded.
go-ahead run at first base.
Another mistake.
With 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2?
Not even
Let's see right here.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely. So I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Stupid, dude. That is bullshit.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Fucking ridiculous. That can't happen.
Trent Woodard is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
If that was a goddamn World Series.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. 63. Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Mark Reynolds stands in as he looks at a called strike. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
Piece of shit.
So Oscar Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Oscar Hernandez.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's the classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Power. Right in the dirt.
And he makes the throw to first.
1 out.
Hernandez is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a double play victim last time around. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Good. That was low because that was not headed low.
The 0-2 once more. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Go Bauer.
Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethiers there.
Got it. 2 out.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in once again, Leonys Martinez. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 6. Now a swing and a ground ball.
I should put Villanueva because Carlos Villanueva put in.
Carlos Villanueva enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Carlos Villanueva.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
So Carlos
looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds
3 out.
Onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning.
3 more outs to go, Justin. We got the W. 3
wins in a row. And to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Shit. Getting me nervous.
Swing and a hard hit ball down the line and right. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases.
Brock Stassi dives into second.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Right down,
yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily.
Hey, Brock, you're going to third base on this bunt. Go. Please react.
And the runner's breaking for third.
There you go. Good
job, he gets this one down.
Sacrifice bunt to third base. There we go.
And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
There we go. Exactly.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Single, I don't care.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, and they roll the dice with the squeeze,
and
he gets it down.
That's a run. I got to run, Justin. Sacrifice bunt to home. Rock scores 3-1.
Standing in, Junior
Attaboy,
Lake.
Junior. Good
1 in,
job.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Good job. Racking up RBIs. Good job.
Swing and a miss out
now
in
we got
front
a
of a
comfortable
changeup.
lead.
As a hitter, you know the
enough,
pitcher's trying to work it down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No doubt.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
This is dancing. This is a heart fucking pounder.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
What?
Striding in once again, number 22, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
You're missing a good game, Justin.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
2 outs, top of the ninth. Oh.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It's hard to hit. Keep throwing it inside on me, man.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
3 outs, Justin. Here we go. Closers in. Oh, shit.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Record for Tyler Sear, 3-0.
Sear, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
1.23 ERA, 22 innings pitched, averaging versus a lefty, 100, averaging versus a righty, 200 batting average. That's pretty good. Let's go, Sear. Let's go, baby. I believe in you. You can do it.
Now a swing and a ball out high in the air over toward foul ground.
And it is 1 out.
Is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
I don't know why he swung
Here's Matt Adams now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Let's go see it. Let's do your work.
Too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Number one save I can think of.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
This guy got fat fucking power. He's fucking strong.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Let's go see her strike his fat ass out.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
Strikeout, 2 outs.
Probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Adams goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And
this is on the ground over to first.
Game over.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Let's go.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
3-1.
Tim Lincecum earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Taijuan Walker is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Tyler Sear hammers down the save, his 14th. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew.
I've never had a
I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Well.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
6-2, Lincecum, baby. 6-2, that's boss. Is that not boss numbers, Justin? That's good shit. 3 hits in 5 innings. No runs, 3 strikeouts. Not bad. They had a lot of ground balls.
1 error. They left 6 men on base.
Brock went 3 for 4. Reynolds went 2 for 4.
1 run.
Hanser Alberto had 2 RBIs.
They left 4 men on base.
Yeah. Good shit, guys. That airman costed us a run. He shouldn't have. But it should be 3-0, not 3-1. Oh, man. Wow, Justin, we are doing good, man. Real good. Okay. Alright, we play Atlanta 4 games. Yep, play Atlanta 4 games. Then the Dodgers, and then Cincinnati again, then Cleveland. Then the Mets, and then Arizona, then the Mets, and then Pittsburgh, and then Arizona. So we have a kind of an easy schedule. Atlanta's 21-31. Dodgers are 25-31. Cincinnati's 26-29. Cleveland's 29-25. Mets are 29-33. Arizona's 26-29. Mets are 29-23. So we're not fairly facing good teams. Pittsburgh's 22-30. So, Yeah, man, we're doing good, Justin. Real good. The All-Star game's coming up in a month. Actually, like month and a half. Yeah, almost in a month. It's like a month and 10 days or 11 days. A month and 11 days. 6-2 Lincecum. Who would have thought?